When the snow was falling on Sunday, did you actually taste it? Did you stick your tongue out and let them land?
You know I went out there. I brought the dog Judy outside.
Yeah.
We just played in the snow.
Oh, that's so great.
It was so much fun
It
to
was
see.
really pretty, and it did stick around for a while. But the great thing was the roads weren't too bad.
No.
Even when the snow was falling, it was mainly melting off. I saw about 1.5 inches up in the West Hills. So yeah, it stuck around for a little while and throughout much of the day today. And it may get a little crusty overnight tonight, too, any leftover patches, because with the clear sky, temperatures are going to fall really rapidly. There is the reserve golf course. It is 38 degrees, so we don't have that far to go to get back down close to freezing. Kind of already close to freezing, right? And, you know, with a high of only 43 or 44, it doesn't take much to cool you off once the sun goes down and you have a clear sky. Pendleton never got out of the 20s, nor did Baker City. Redmond, Bend, and Prineville all made the low 40s. We had a couple of spots in the 50s on the Oregon coast, but it was really the temperatures in the morning that mattered because we were down below freezing. I know I had ice on the recycling and garbage bins at my house this morning. 35 in Eugene. Prineville dropped to 10. Rome, Oregon, 7. And it was 31 in Klamath Falls, so very chilly. Now, from about, just north of Salem southward, they had a much gloomier day than we did here in Portland. The low clouds hung on. Portland, we cleared off. You could see this fog bank or low cloud bank north over Clark County if you were in Portland today. So they had a tough time clearing out there, too. We had the gap, largely because we had a little bit of an east wind, drying us out just a bit. Now, tomorrow morning, we're likely going to have low clouds again, and there are some minor disturbances in the northwesterly flow that is over us right now that may spark or, set off a little bit of drizzle. The main core of yesterday's storm is now over Northern California, helping to produce more snow in the Sierra Nevada. So they're off to a great start with their snowpack, as are we, well above average here in the Northwest. And that trend will continue in spite of a couple of dry days on the way, that being tomorrow and Wednesday. But let's look at the modeling on this. So clouds, they stick around for a good part of the day tomorrow. I think we'll get a few sun breaks in Portland. Tuesday also looks dry, but then tomorrow is Tuesday. Wednesday looks dry, but then Wednesday night, you see this next system out here coming in. But that's more of your classic Northwest winter or fall system. Valley rain and mountain snow, too much southerly wind to give us any threat of valley snow with that one. But the snow levels are going to stay low. So we get the system coming in Thursday out of the Northwest yet again, followed by another one Sunday. And then it'll be interesting next Monday or Tuesday, cool air in place, another little system undercutting. And if that happens to come into the Oregon coast south of Portland, that could produce some winter weather for the valleys yet again. But we're getting a bit ahead of ourselves way out in time on that one. But the pattern will remain cool and it will remain stormy in general. And that's really going to benefit the Cascades. Now look at our snowfall forecast through Thursday morning. Not much, half an inch here and there, but from Thursday morning until Friday night, that's about 10 inches. So good powder days at the end of the week. And the weekend, we get even more snow. So this should be a really great weekend for skiing throughout all of the ski areas here in the Northwest as the snow continues to fly. Kind of a cool looking scene in downtown Portland with that cloud band there and the city lights. A little Christmassy maybe, 38 degrees. I don't know. That's a bit of a stretch, but it looked nice. 38 degrees in Portland right now. Mostly cloudy, some areas of drizzle on the coast and in the valleys too. We may get a few areas of drizzle in the morning. Low temperatures right around freezing. So if that drizzle happens at the right time, we could get a little bit of icing from the drizzle. Could be a little bit of freezing drizzle tomorrow morning. Probably not enough to impact driving, but keep it in mind as you head out in the morning. Partly sunny in the Cascades. Nice day up there. Teens for lows at the ski areas. Mostly sunny above the basin and valley fog in central and eastern Oregon. Another cool day. For the gorge, interestingly enough, it's a west wind tomorrow. That'll go easterly as we go into Wednesday and Wednesday night. And there may be some freezing drizzle in the gorge tomorrow morning with temperatures below freezing. Mostly cloudy and sun breaks, I think, in Portland in the afternoon. Lows generally just above freezing, but close enough. And we could get some drizzle in the morning, too. So that potential for a little freezing drizzle, which is one of my least favorite kinds of precipitation, does exist for tomorrow morning. I don't think it's a huge chance, but it does exist.
Yeah, just something to be aware of. Yes. And I agree, that's my least favorite.
It's just not fun.
No, not at all.
There's nothing inspiring about it.
Yeah,
you know?
just meh.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Meh. All right, thanks so much, Matt.